Hey guys, it's your boy XXTLXX Fatalis coming back at you once again. Sorry I haven't been recording videos on YouTube. My internet has been down for the weekend, and I haven't been able to battle or get any content for y'all. So I went and battled one of my good friends, Doc G, who I know on an app. So me and him were doing a battle, and we decided to do first gen Pokemon for Pokemon Go. So he concocted this idea, and so he got a 20-sided die, tossed it, and rolled it 3 times to see what we would be fighting with the siding file, if it would be singles, doubles, or rotation. So we rolled the dice, and we got doubles. So here it shows me with Snorlax, Golem, Arcanine, Venusaur, Scyther, and Electrode, while he's throwing up Ninetales, Golem, Venusaur, Snorlax, Jolteon, and Gengar. Now, when I was looking at his team, I assessed what would be the most effective mon to send out. So I thought about it. There's no fighting types on his team. Now, I did think the Snorlax would carry a fighting type move, but I did not know if it would or not. The Golem could also potentially carry the fighting type move, so I went and selected my first mon as Snorlax. My second mon, after reviewing his team, I decided to go with Golem, because I thought I had Explosion on my Golem, but sadly I didn't. Because it was a Custo Berry that I placed on him, and I wasn't looking. I grabbed my wrong Golem. So, no exploding. I did have Explosion on my Electro, but yeah, it was not going to work out. So anyways, I have Zen Headbutt, and I knew at least maybe one of the poison types would start off first. So here we go. So we started the battle. His first 2 mons are going to be Snorlax and Gengar. Now the Snorlax he did give to me quite a while back when I was first starting. I didn't have a Snorlax, and he offered me one, so I went and took it. It is not the same set though. I do not have Belly Drum on this. It is a Choice Scarf Snorlax, outspeeding all the other Snorlaxes. So here I went through walks up just for incoming mons. He still has potential switches and incoming. So that's when I threw the walks up. Now when I saw him Belly Drum, I was scared, and I was like, oh, I could just explode, but guess who didn't have Explosion? This guy. And Gengar did not do enough damage to where my Custo Berry would activate, so I went. I don't know why he switched into Ninetales first, because he knew I had Golem out, but so that's why I went for a Brick Break onto the Snorlax. I was like, at least I could do a little bit more damage onto him. And I Zen Headbutt the Ninetales just because I know it was gonna hurt, but I'm surprised Venusaur came in on that. Like he saw me use like Zen Headbutt, potentially, it's gonna come in and do the same thing. So I was hoping Vacuum Wave would take this out, but it definitely did not. Even though I was Technician Life Orb, it still was not enough. I mean, I was thinking about Swords Dancing, but after the damage it did to me, I was like, oh, I'm not living another hit. So there goes another Zen Headbutt. I was actually surprised it didn't outspeed the Venusaur. It must be a max special attack, max speed Venusaur, because I am invested into speed and I am Choice Scarf, so I was just baffled about that. I didn't think Scyther would get hit that hard. So here comes in the Jolteon. I don't know why I'm pretty sure I didn't hit Snorlax or Jolteon, but I should have with at least a vacuum wave. At least do a little bit of chip damage before I died. But I think I just decided to use knockoff for whatever reason I lived or wasn't targeted. So both my mons go down on this turn. So he's bringing it back. It's 3 on 4 now. No, 3 on 3. Because he has Jolteon, Snorlax, and Ninetales sitting in the back. So now I have my Venusaur and my Snorlax. And I went and switched it up so I could get a superpower off on the Snorlax. And here I was lucky that his Zen Head would actually miss. Because it would have one-shotted the Venusaur. That Venusaur would have been dead. Gone. Goodbye, Venusaur. Yes, my boy. Living all them attacks. So there goes the Giga Drain. You know, all his HPs. Superpower. You're gone, boy! So that's a Snorlax down. I think he brings his Ninetales and it does really good damage to my Venusaur. Like, it brings him to like, I think 30% HP, if not more, maybe 25. So my Snorlax is gonna go down here. I have one Mon left, which should be my Arcanine. He has 3 still, which is the Golem, and of course Ninetales and Jolteon. So I'm gonna gain a little more HP. Yeah, it did almost 20% HP left, and it was in the sun. It hurt quite a bit, but I have a lot of recovery, so I brought myself right back into about halfway. But I went and set E-Speed on my Arcanine just to outspeed this Ninetales and just demolish it. So he's going to withdraw Jolteon. I'm going to E-Speed Ninetales, knocking it out, and I'm going to Giga Drain the Golem, recovering all the HP that Ninetales did. There's E-Speed. Goodbye, Ninetales. And now comes Jolteon. I'm actually surprised that this Giga Drain did not kill. I just was in awe. I was like, quad effective stab. Giga Drain did not kill. What is this shenanigans? So, fearing a potential explosion, I E-Speed, killing the Golem. I mean, I don't know what would go first, either E-Speed or Custom Berry. He did tell me after the battle that he did not have explosion, which just would have. Maybe Venusaur would have lived, maybe, but I know his Jolteon would have lived exploding, or my Arcanine, and my Arcanine is choice banded, so I mean it hurts quite a bit. Not choice banded Adamant. So there it goes. That's the end of the battle. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And you know what? I'll play one more video. Play one more with one of my buddies. Let's see. So she wanted to battle me with her new team, and it's a very odd team. So I asked her what she had, and she said she really had no tiers. So I went and brought a UU and below team. She had some OU Mons in there, and I mean you'll see them when they pop up. Alright, you already saw it on the screen, which was a Zoomerl. Now this one confused the crap out of me. I was thinking it was physical, and this muck is actually special. So go figure that one. Also, Doc G is a really good battler. He's my master. He taught me all about so if y'all ever want to battle him, just hit me up in the comment section. get a hold of him, or if y'all just, want to know what chat we use to get Pokemon battles, trades, and all that, just let me know, and I'll add that in the next video. So I went and burned this mug just in case it was split, and I found out that it's not split. It's all special, nothing crazy. So I went and got my Gastrodon because it's specially defensive. And Monkey can do squat because it's special attack improvement. Special defense drop though. Ugh. I was just all kinds of upset. I was like, really, bruh? But anyways, I digress. So they used Thunderbolt. I was like, Gastrodon's ground type. And she really doesn't know a lot of typings for some mons. Like she said she didn't even know what Gastrodon was, or it was a Pokemon. I mean, Gastrodon doesn't see a lot of love, but it's super good. I love using Gastrodon. It's so versatile. You can make it special or physical. Get it cursed and just start cursing up. Now, after I told her it was ground, she went and switched into Zoomerl, thinking, hey, I could just Hydro Pump it and kill it. I told her that this was also water type, and it has Storm Drain, increasing my special attack. And so she was just like, well, I don't know what to do now. I was like, well, you do have a potential grass type in the back. You could switch out and use your grass type. But I don't think she switched. I think she just continued fighting with the Azumarill. Oh no, she did switch. What'd she go out to Lilligant? Well, she went out to Terraria, and I was like, okay, well, I'm scalding now. You're gonna risk a potential burn. Because most Arterias that I see are physical, and she is running Dragon Dance. So I said, well, if you stay in here, you're gonna get burned. And she's like, well, I have an attribute. I was like, well, that's good, but that only works with Switch. And she's like, oh, okay, well, maybe you won't burn me. I was like, well, Scott has a really high chance to burn. And most people usually get the burn. Like all the time. Every time I get scolded, I always get burned. And it drives me mad. Like all the time. It just drives me a little crazy. Now this battle is a little bit long. Just because, I'm talking to her and explaining to her everything that's happening. And I was just trying to tell her and how to help her build a better team as we were battling. And so she keeps Dragon Dancing, trying to get her attack up. I'm like, you're eventually gonna get burned, and you're gonna want to switch. And then there's the burn. And I was like, well, it was only a matter of time. So now you're only at +1, essentially. And you still do a lot of damage, but you're not going to do as good as you should. So I'm going to still keep attacking. Now I believe on this switch, she switches. No? Pretty sure she does. There's a switch. And yeah, I know I could have switched Gastrodon a long time ago, but I really wanted to burn it just to make her switch. And as soon as I burned it, I knew she was going to switch, so I switched out to my tree. Figured, right? So I knew that Lilligant was probably going to do some shady stuff, so I went and willowed. I let her know that powders don't affect grass types. She didn't know that. She switched again. that into a Terria. Even though seeing I will burn you. Or I can possibly burn you. Now I told her, whenever you see this Pokemon, you need to attack quickly and get its life. Because it is a bit trolly and it is a bit hectic, because this set I have Lum. I forgot to... I misclicked and clicked Hornleash again, but luckily she had to recover off. But I told her, you need to kill this thing like ASAP, because this Trevenant I have, it's Willow, Leech Seed, Leech Horn, Rest, Lum, Harvest set. So, and it's physically defensive, so no matter what you do to it, you will not get through it. Because now you're at -1. So she continues to Dragon Dance. And I don't know if she knows that it doesn't stack if you switch out, like the stack disappears once you switch. I didn't ask her that, but I'm assuming she knows that it goes away. So, get a little more HP. Terrier's still burned. So, oh, now she flies. This Arteria is about to get really low health too. This is gonna be burn. Leftovers. Leech life. And burn. I think I rested here just to show her, like, your life means nothing. Yeah, it took me down to a half HP. Rest. And HP is back to full. Lum pops. And I'm awake. So her 2-turn basically did not help her. Because now she's right back where we started, before she uses Fly, with way less HP. So now she has to force either the switch or there's the switch. So I knew this was going to be a thing. I knew, Mega Lucario was going to pop in. So I went and Willowed. I don't know why she used speed. I told her it was a ghost type after the fact. So I'm glad I know this is a physical set, because now I pretty much made it useless. And so I guess it can count as Ubers, because like Lucario is Ubers. So I decided Leech Life and Burn would be the best choice for me. I burned a lot of her Pokemon and Toxic, I think one of them. So a lot of her Pokemon have status effects all on them, slowing them down. Now I went into Do You Even Live just to finish out the rest of the Pokemon with Dynamic Punch, No Guard, and I can get a little bit of extra recovery from Leech Life from Lucario. Now I was thinking about Bullet Punching, but the thing is, I'm choice banded, and if I use Bullet Punch, well, I'm going to use anything else. So, Dynamic Punch to the face. I made a choice Scarf or choice banded, but I'm pretty sure I'm choice banded. I made Scarf because I think I made it adamant, and I wanted to at least outspeed some things. Now she said she wanted to show me a special this Pikachu, so I said okay, and switched out and let her do her thing. So I went out to Weezing, figuring it might be a physical set, and it was. She used Fly, so she had the flying Pikachu, and boop, didn't do squat. And a Sludge Bomb, and it pretty much one-shot that Pikachu. Critical hit. I was so dumbfounded. that killed, and I was like, oh wait, it was a crit. So no wonder it killed. No wonder. So now she got the Azumarill. I thought about bringing in Machamp, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna sludge bomb this and kill it too. So Azumarill's gone. We only have about 4 more turns to go. So she sent out Lucario. I decided to switch back into my Machamp here to finish up the rest of the squad of hers. So there we go. Ice Punch, it's resisted. And Burn. I was hoping that it would kill. That Burn would kill. But of course it did. So Dynamic Punch, get out of here, Lucario. It's all over for you, buddy. At least she got as much damage as she could off onto this guy. And now Lilligant. Dynamic Punch. And this is a no guard Machamp. So that's why all my Dynamic Punches have been hitting and KOing like every single Pokemon that came in. So now all it's left is her Muck, I believe. And Dynamic Punch lives. I was like, what? Kinda wild. But I knew it's resisted, so I figured that maybe the Confusion plus Burn would kill her, but definitely not. It definitely was not enough. Because Burn like barely doesn't kill her. So I have to Dynamic Punch more time. There's Dynamic Punch, and goodbye Muck. It's all over for you, buddy. So that's the conclusion of the battle. And my victory of 5-0? 6-0? Something like that. It was a fun battle. She just wanted to test out her team and, you know, have a little bit of fun with it, and I had fun with it. So I hope you guys like this content, and I'm sorry if you hear any interruptions or anything like that in the video. I try to keep it as quiet as I can as I'm recording for y'all. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. Comment if you want things I can change, how to improve my channel, whatever. I don't care. Love criticism, so I'm just trying to get better at this. Let me know what you guys think. And a new Sun and Moon trailer popped the other day. It was actually pretty interesting. I don't know how I really feel about it. There's a lot of information, a lot of different things that are going to be changing, like the Z Power. Me and my friends were having a conversation about it, and you know, I hope they don't take away Megas, because you know I love Megas and I love my Mega Garchomp and my Mega Charizard. It's like one of my favorite Megas so far. And you know, there's quite a few other Megas that I really like, but you know, Garchomp has always been my favorite Mega, and one of my favorite Monsters. So, if y'all ever want me to touch on the subject, or you know, want to hear my 2 cents about it, just you know, let me know in the comment section, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.